Hello there, good afternoon. My name is Pat, and today we're dealing with our group is called Empower. Sorry about that. Today we're also interviewing Brigitte. Welcome, Brigitte.
Thank you.
How do you get involved with Gateway, Brigitte?
Well, I was saying to you before this started, I didn't know when I started with Gateway. I figured that I got involved a little bit while I was working at the hospital. I had some clients that dealt with Gateway, and so I had come to Gateway a few times, and I started helping out with some of the clients with cleaning their apartments and things like that.
Wow.
So,
Yeah. Oh, so you had to do that, did you?
Yes.
That was part of your
Yeah.
job at the time.
Yes.
Now, what types of support do you offer, Brigitte?
Well, a lot of it is like support for on daily basis, like daily living with our clientele here at Canal View, you know. So I'm a mental health nurse and a foot care nurse at the same time, but now I'm a caseworker at Canal View, so I help the clients that
Wow,
need.
that's very very good.
Mm-hmm.
So you were eventually, like at the beginning, you were a regular nurse, like you were just a regular nurse.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
still,
were you
well,
with
I'm still a
mental
nurse.
health?
I'm still a nurse. Yeah, so what, 15 years ago, I became a mental health nurse. I certified for that. So, and that's how I started my career with mental health.
Okay, that's nice to know. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the people you support, Brigitte?
Well, at this point, it's mostly the people that live at Canal View.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like if they were to say come and see you, like do you have a regular office? Or?
Yeah, I have an
Okay.
office upstairs in Canal View building. People could reach me at the office or also by phone. And sometimes it's support through text or email or by phone or in person, whatever is
person.
good. Yeah,
Wow, that's nice to know too.
yeah.
How does Canal View support those who are living with mental illness and addictions?
Well, we try to help them as much as possible. So they contact us, or if we see that I haven't seen a client in a few times,
Weeks
you
or
know,
so.
for yeah. If it's been a while, then we go and knock at their doors and just make sure that they're okay. And
Wow,
yeah,
that's amazing.
Mhm.
We were just talking earlier about that, people with addictions. It's getting worse.
yeah,
It's not getting
Yeah,
better. It seems to
no.
get worse.
yes,
And when you hear about it, like you're just overwhelmed by it because these people, you know, it seems like they don't have anything. Like they don't have a background unless they don't have one. They don't
Yeah.
want to say it,
Mhm.
and you know, so you don't know much about them
No.
unless you really approach them, and even then,
yeah.
it's probably difficult to say.
Yeah, and then there's some days where people want to talk to you, but there's some days where they don't. So you have to respect that, you know.
Yeah.
So it's in their own time that we do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, what are the difficulties people are facing right now during COVID?
Well, everybody is like a little bit more like they have to stay in their apartments a lot of time. Now it's opening up a little bit. It's helping,
Yeah.
you know. But that was our biggest issue was, you know, you can't go there
Yeah, you can't
because
go there.
yeah, and
You're right.
yeah, so
And you're right, COVID, it still is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we can go so far, but we have to wear a mask.
yeah,
You know, we have to wash our hands,
hmm
all these things. And
Yeah.
family members, we're lucky to be
yeah.
close to family
So
members.
yeah, so now
and
it's nicer that we could do it face to
Yeah.
face.
That's right,
you
we're
know?
allowed to go into grocery stores, but
Mhm.
we always were pretty well.
Yeah,
It's other places like restaurants and other places,
Yeah.
pharmacies and other places, like
Mhm.
maybe weight training classes or things
yeah.
like that.
So I have a few clients that like to report and see the workers like every day,
Mhm.
and face to face is better for them, you
Yeah.
know. And with COVID, that was the hardest part.
It was.
You know, so.
I remember also, I mean, throughout this whole COVID, we've been fortunate with our group here that we've been able to come here
Yeah.
all the time, pretty well, whenever we could. And
Yeah.
that was like all last year and most of this year so far. So
Yeah.
it's been going good for us here. I just hope and pray that, you know, other places the same.
Well, that's
right?
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
How do people get your support, Bridget?
Yeah, so like I said, like we could do it by text or email or phone call or face to face, you know. Now I could start, like this morning I went for a walk with one of the clients, so
Nice.
that's helpful, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that could be an ongoing thing, right? Where we get a person and say, "Hey, follow me,"
Yeah,
or "Do what I do."
well,
You know, I
do-
used to
yeah.
do something like that,
Yeah.
Bridget, for the wellness center, and I used to be like a senior walker, and people used to walk with me around the
Yeah.
canal.
Yeah,
I
so
did
there you
that.
see,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's good for you and the other
Yeah,
person,
that's
right?
right.
Yes.
So, who do they contact now? Do they actually contact you, or do they contact somebody else? Gets in contact with you, or
A lot of times it's the clients that contact me, and then we go from there, whatever their needs are.
okay.
Then I could, you know, help out into getting the contact that they
That
need,
they need, yeah,
at that
that's
point.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it like to work as a nurse? I guess we talked a little bit about that in mental health.
Yeah,
And
I,
the
I
mental health
just
area.
I just love it. I love working for mental health. I like it more now that I'm in this setting. The hospital setting, it was nice, but I find it's so hard now. You know, the way it's the run,
Is it
how
more
it goes.
restricted? Is it? Is it more-
I didn't find there was a lot of time with my clients, so that's why I left the hospital setting. You know.
Wow, wow.
So,
See now, that was a good thing because you get to see a little bit of a change, right?
yeah.
I guess years ago, you're right. There used to be more nurse and doctor, kind of thing, where the
Yes.
doctor saw you and
Yeah, yeah.
he took whatever you had to say and put it in, all these things.
Yes.
And yeah, so I guess like I said, it must have at least changed a little bit. That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Nice to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and our very last question, Bridget, what do you do for fun?
Everybody knows that I golf.
You golf.
That is my therapy and my fun thing to do.
Oh.
I really
And
enjoy
so you
golfing.
do that mostly then? Is that
Yes.
what you mostly
Yeah.
do?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very nice. I've
Yeah.
got, let's see, I've got a brother-in-law and two other brothers, and my brother-in-law's got his father that also plays golf.
Yeah.
And they always go out. Whenever it's a nice day, my sister
Yeah.
even goes
Oh,
out.
I
So
go
I'm
even-
the only one in the family who
No,
doesn't golf.
I even go in the rain.
Oh,
So,
even in the rain.
Yes,
My gosh.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'd like to thank you, Brigitte, for coming to see us at our studio.
no problem. Anytime. I
Okay.
enjoyed this. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.